Your Country 1039 KGRT. Gino Aragon here with you. And normally I get to say this, that we are live in the Charlie Clark studios, but I'm live in the Charlie Clark studios, but Charlie Clark is live in his office right there.
We're Charlie Clark Nissan.
There you go. There you go. Charlie Clark Nissan. Should have recognized that from the cars in the back.
Normally I'd come see you guys. I love going to Las Cruces and seeing you and being in studio. Today we have our company pep rally where we recognize all our top performers and reward them with recognition and cash bonuses. So it's been quite a blessing. Last month we were fortunate enough, thanks to all of you. Without all of you, we wouldn't have achieved this. But we reached number 6 in the nation in new car sales volume out of El Paso, Texas, of a group of 1,200 some odd dealers in the whole country. El Paso, Charlie Clark Nissan El Paso made it to number 6 in the nation. Our Harlingen store in the Valley was number 12 in the nation, and then Brownsville was number 13 in the nation. So all 3 top 15 in the nation is pretty big honor. But thanks to all of you, because without all of you, we couldn't have done this. That's for sure. And my great team as well.
That
sort of
is
combination of all of it.
Well, that is an amazing accomplishment, and I would not take you away from any employee bonuses that you might have to hand out, because I don't want to be the person that does that. But I know that you are busy because yeah, absolutely. I'm sure they'd come talk to me about that. But you know, yeah. Along with that, of course, going on, and congratulations on that accomplishment right there. I understand we're also celebrating your 6th anniversary. Has it been 6 years?
Yeah, 6-year anniversary. It's been 6 years. Feels like it's been a lifetime. Love it here. Absolutely love it here. Love New Mexico. Love El Paso. It just the feeling and Juarez. I honestly feel like I've been here my whole life. But it's a wonderful connection. And I couldn't be happier. Couldn't be happier. And I really appreciate all of your support.
Oh, no, absolutely. Glad to go ahead and give that. Yeah. I mean, how does that feel to get to 6 years? Like you said, it just seems like it flies by, like it was just yesterday.
Well, I can tell you, it was really tough at the beginning. And you know, we all had to get to know each other. I moved from McAllen, still on the border of Mexico, but 10 hours away from here. And, you know, I've got my COO and business partner sitting right in front of me, Sergio Gonzalez. And, you know, we call ourselves the Border Brothers because we serve the border. Right now, we're building a brand new facility, a Hyundai facility. For those of you who want Hyundais, we will deliver over here as well. So Charlie Clark Hyundai of Laredo, you can look us up. And, you know, of course, our Infinity store has now taken off. We did our grand reopening of our new facility under new management. And it's really starting to take off now. It's under new management, new attitude, and you know, we are again one of the only lines that are going to do the big 3, which are non-as lifetime warranty, which is a powertrain warranty covering the transmission, the engine, the differential. If any of those things go out throughout the lifetime of the car, and you've done your regular, all we ask is that you do your regular scheduled maintenance, and it doesn't have to be with us. So there's no gimmick there like, oh, well, you have to go back to Charlie's place and do your service. No, you can be anywhere in the country. You call a 1-800 number, you do your service. That's all we expect. I have a perfect example. I had a lady who did all her service, bought a Ford F-150. We do it on our new and used, by the way. This is a lifetime powertrain warranty. So not all used. There's certain, just very few models that we don't do it on. But in general, we do it on all used and all new, okay? But this lady had a Ford F-150. The engine went out on her, and they had to replace it. It was going to be 10 grand plus labor, 10 to 15,000, and all in to replace it. And if she had not done her maintenance, that would have been on her. But because she did do all her maintenance, our warranty company paid for it. Boom, done deal.
That is awesome.
She still had a payment of $470 something a month, and of course would not have been able to pay for that. But that's the whole point of maintaining the car. And speaking of maintenance, our Infinity store has 3 years of free maintenance. And on a Highline vehicle, that's worth a lot.
Oh,
so
yeah.
not only is it free oil changes, it's free maintenance. Free maintenance. This Saturday, we're going to have a nice little event for the ladies. You can come get your nails done for free on us. And that's going to be starting, I believe, around 11 in the morning. So, and we're going to have a gourmet brunch as well. That should be starting around 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. So, and you don't have to buy a car to, we want you to come see us now, because we're new here with Infiniti. We've been here just a little over a year with Infiniti, but of course, for those of you who don't know, Infiniti is Nissan's Highline. So they're brother sister stores right next door to each other, So we come visit us. You're gonna love it. We have a big party atmosphere here on Saturday. I'll be here. Today, tomorrow. But it's a fun deal. As we always talk about, I want to make it as stress-free as possible, make it as fun as possible. The great memories I had going to the park with my nana when I was a kid, sort of the humble things like cooking out, just having a taquiza, having hitting the piñata when I was a kid, or buñuelos, or elotes, aguas frescas, all those things that celebrate our culture on the border. These are things that you won't find anywhere else, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's true.
That will not happen, I promise you that. So at the same time, it's like, well, what does that have to do with buying the car? Well, we also are trained to do a wonderful job to respect your time and get you in and out of here as quickly as possible. But if you want to hang around for the party, you can, for the taquiza and listen to the music and the fun. It's an experience that we're selling, as well as being there for you after the sale. So once you buy with us, we have very intricate systems where we keep in touch with you, birthdays, anniversaries, anything you need. If we need to go pick up the car for you, you can't make it in. Oh, I don't have time to go to the dealership, I got to be at work. We'll go get your car. We'll pick it up for you. It's that extra thing. Like, each of our team members, they come with the car. At other dealerships, they sell the car a lot of times and they just forget about it. She don't call you back, and that's it. We don't do that. And if any of our team does that, I want to know about it, and they get the pow pow.
Yeah, you don't want the pow pow.
No, you don't want the
and
pow pow, trust me.
and Charlie, I know pretty much every weekend you guys have events. You have different things that are coming on, but along with your 6th anniversary, I understand you've got a big event coming up for Dia De Los Ninos as a part of your 6th anniversary as well.
Yes, absolutely. Dia De Los Ninos has been, and also tomorrow, I want to mention this before we move on to that one, but this weekend we've got the karaoke contest. And we're doing lots of giveaways too. Okay. So we're doing rifas, rifando. People just have to register. They don't have to buy to win. They come in and register. You can hang out in my environment and win something and not have to buy anything if you don't want to, but just come be with us. And we're doing, to go back real quick to what we were talking about on the ladies register for the test drive of an Infiniti of your choice, complimentary mini manicures and hand massages. And mini manicures. How about that?
Oh, wow. Well, I will say this. If you're going to end up buying a vehicle, well, nothing makes your hands feel better than, a massage, right? Manicure, and then your hands on the steering wheel of a brand new car.
There you go. It's all manicured.
That makes your hands feel better too. Yeah.
Smell and get to touch the steering wheel with manicured hands and massaged hands. So there you go.
Absolutely.
Plus brunch.
That's it. Absolutely.
RSVP. Yep.
Plus
RSVP.
Brunch. That's the bonus.
That's right. If you want to RSVP, you can call 915-465-1800, and we'll be waiting for you. That's RSVP 915-465-1800. Okay.
Awesome.
And then the Dia de los Ninos, that's coming up. We have a huge event for Dia de los Ninos every year. Actually, obviously, our kids are our future. I love to see kids having a good time here when they come. We have Bobby Bone dancing away, myself dancing around too. And when we have the music and the jumping castles and the blow up castles and the games and the shooting hoops. We want to make this a destination, not just a car, not just to buy a car. We want to make this a destination for the whole family and make it a lot of fun for the kids. We had a hayride before too, with the horse pulling the little trailer with the bales of hay on there. So it's a lot of fun. The petting zoo, horse rides, the mechanical bull, jumping balloons, and a clown show. It's resortito. And even lucha libre.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Are you going to get in the ring, or are you going to put on your mask?
I am going to have to redo that costume. I sort of that thing has been in storage for quite a bit. I'm getting back in shape for it, though. One of these days I'll jump back in. I'm going to get a new costume made that's a lot more comfortable, because believe me, that one from the movie and my TV show was not comfortable. But anyway, I'd love to get back into it for the kids. I will one of these days. Vas a ver que sí.
Okay, well, I just had to ask when I saw that you had the lucha libre up there. I'm going like, I wonder if Charlie's going to get in there.
I have. If you look, I have one of my shows, which was all about lucha libre, and I have to share that one with you, with all of you. We're gonna probably rerun some of my. That was when I did Green Ghost and Mexican back in the day, but I did a whole show dedicated. I was in the ring, and the guy was really hitting me then I was like, and I'm a judo guy, so then I got upset because he put me in the corner on the buckles and he was hitting me in the chest for real. I was like, hey, this ain't fake. Wait, I grabbed him like with judo and I threw him, and he was like, hey, you can't use judo. I said, yes, I can. And I'm supposed to be hitting me for real.
Oh, no. Trust me. That was a mild version. If they're hitting it for real, you will know.
No, I knew. Trust me. So did my chest when it was purple and green and.
Yep, that does have a tendency to happen. But I mean, you've got that, like you mentioned, all the events that are coming up with that. You mentioned, I think the petting zoo, the horse rides, balloons for the kids, giveaways, clowns, the whole thing, the lucha libre. I mean, this sounds like a festival that would be going on.
It's absolutely a festival. And every year the Dia De Los Ninos has gotten bigger and bigger and better. And families all have such a good time when they come. Inside the showroom, we do events. It's music, it's fun, it's just a great experience. And at the same time, if you end up getting a car, that's great. Dame chanza, that's all I ask if you're shopping for anything. And I really want people to understand, again, when you do the three things that we do, the Nana's lifetime warranty, oil changes for life, and car washes for life, really sit down and we're gonna put a specific commercial out there to put a pencil to what that conceivably means to you dollar-wise. That's why no other dealers will do that, because they want to sell that to you. We're giving that to you at no extra cost to you. Why? Because I know where I came from. I started from scratch as an entrepreneur. And when you start from scratch and you have to go to the bank, I was that customer with zero down, I didn't have my money down. And if I didn't make my payments every month because of all of you, I wouldn't be in business. I wouldn't have been able to expand. So I'm so grateful for that. That's why, and also I wanted to honor my Nana forever and ever by having Nana's lifetime warranty. God rest her soul, and she's all around us now. I feel her. So, it's just, I'm so appreciative for all of you. I don't take you for granted. There are a lot of times when, some kids get handed everything and they don't understand how they got what they have. And when you have to pay those bills every month to the bank, and if I didn't make one payment, I was shut down, So I'm so grateful for that. And I'm so grateful for all of you because of that. That's why I try to go a little bit above and beyond. So it might seem like sometimes, well, that's got to be a gimmick. It is not. I'm telling you right now, everything we're doing for you is because we're so grateful for what you've done for us.
And that is an amazing way to go ahead and give back to everybody. And of course, you've got the big weekend this weekend. Of course, I would encourage everybody to go get their hands massaged and nails done, so you look good when you're driving your car if you walk out there. And then of course, we'll give you a hand April the 28th
to get a new one.
Yeah, there you go. Good one. Good one. And then April 28th, of course, the Dia De Los Ninos event, where you've got basically a festival. You got so much stuff going on right there. all kinds of fun activities. We encourage everybody to come out. And that, of course, is at Charlie Clark Nissan, right? That's 6451 South Desert Boulevard.
6451 South Desert Boulevard, and right next door, our Charlie Clark Infinity of El Paso. Any of you looking for a luxury brand with the things I'm giving you at no extra cost, plus the level of service and professionalism that we have. We've gone through lots of changes, and now we're under new management. And I'm telling you, just give us a look. We're going to be working on putting some wonderful lease payments together, finance options, but our new models that have come out are fantastic. So just give us a look. That's all I ask. Dame chanza.
Yeah, there you go. And I can guarantee if you go down there any weekend, there's always something going on with you guys. So I encourage everybody to stop by. And like you said, just give a look.
I'll be here.
And see
Come
what's
see
going
me
on.
this Saturday. Dame chanza. Again, we want to exceed what we did last month. And we've done a higher volume at lower profits because we want as many people out there recommending us customers as possible, or family members. I hate to say the word customers. I want you all to become part of our family and recommend all of your friends and family as well. And so therefore, we're going to get more aggressive with deals, more aggressive on trade-ins. Believe me, right now I can put more money in your trade than you can imagine. Just give me a shot. Even if you just want to sell your car, I'll give you more than you're going to find out on the street. I'm telling you that right now, because the market is really strong. It still is.
Yeah,
People
no,
don't
it
understand.
is.
It is. The used car market, even though you're seeing new car inventory come back in, we can't explain it, but we can still get a lot more money. So if you're looking to trade, you're going to get a high trade-in value. And if you buy a new one, remember, if I give you a high trade-in value, really high, sometimes closer to retail instead of wholesale. You know, people think they're only going to get trade-in. Sometimes they get we can put up to retail value in their in your trade-in.
Wow.
Because the market's that strong, and we'll do it for you. And all I ask is you take a look at that number. If you want to think about it, whatever, that's fine. But just give me that chance, because we need cars, number one. We understand that if we spend a little bit extra on your vehicle, but we get you in as our family, you're going to send us all your friends and family as well. So we look at it, sort of look at the broader picture. And when we're thinking about your trade-in, we'll do more than anybody else. I'm telling you that right now. I promise you that.
And on that note, wow, that is really awesome. Don't forget to head over to Charlie Clark Nissan this weekend, and for the weekend of the 28th for Dia De Los Ninos. Charlie, thanks for taking a little bit of time out for us, and hanging out with us this morning. I cannot wait to see what you guys are going to do the next time we talk. We should not make it so long in between talks, sir.
I agree. Charlie Clark Nissan, orale.
There's no better way to end that. Thanks a lot, Charlie.
Thank you.